the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I'll bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain, well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. I'm rocking my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free. Unleashing the truth. I'm a bad guy, the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over.
can stop me now.
What is going on, y'all? And welcome back to another live stream. This time it is for UFC 325 Volkanovski versus Lopez for the UFC championship. Oh man, is this going to be a good one? The live card has already started, and let's just say hopefully it's better than whatever bullshit the WWE put out for the WWE Royal Rumble in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Let's try that again. But as always, be sure to click one of two links in the description of this video, one being Fit for Life Fitness. You can check out all the social media pages for Fit for Life Fitness, whether it is Facebook, Instagram, or even TikTok. And be sure to check out the tab that says the best at-home workout programs available, that being Beachbody or Body Bravo Oscar Delta India. When you sign up, you will get 15% off by using code JAMESKBODI, BODI. But hey, if that ain't your cup of tea, be sure to click the link that says Linktree No Mercy Sports and check out the tab that says TrueVictory.com. Veteran owned, veteran operated. They have a ton of awesome stuff on there. Whether it is t-shirts, breathable, moisture wicking, gym bags, accessories, whatever, they got it. And once you have found what you've needed, be sure to use code No Mercy Sports 15 for 15% off your entire purchase. TrueVictory.com, baby. Let them know I sent you. But right now, we are in the main card of UFC 325. Let's get into it, baby.
From the Kudos Bank Arena in Sydney, Australia, for UFC 325, Volkanovski versus Lopez 2, presented by Tech Markets, official partner of UFC. Trade better with Tech Markets. And now, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record, 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Central Coast, Australia, JAMESKBODI. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 and 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Perth, Western Australia, everything I can do. The referee in charge, Adam Movahead.
So Quillen South.
Let's get it, baby.
Son Nasrat Akbaras got an Angry Baker tattooed on the foot. Then his mom, who's an exceptional baker, brought cookies to the fighter meeting. So a lot of bakery storylines involving Quillen South. All right, here we go. Jamie Malarkey in green, Quillen Southfield in black, and here under. Those cookies are real good. They look good. You see the baker on that right foot of Southfield.
I mean, you got to do something to celebrate that knockout. Because
looks like we got Michael Bisping in attendance for commentary.
There it is. That is a clean entry.
Nice level change up by Quillen. And that's one thing, right? You get a knockout like that, people forget how good of a grappler this kid is.
Shot in perfectly. So far, though, Jamie defending really well. Oh. Jamie's dialed in here, though. Got back to his feet, took a couple of shots, got the underhooks, stopped the second takedown attempt.
Well, Jamie said this is one of those fights where he's got to be completely locked in, and he plans to be locked in from the very start of the fight.
Joe Lopez joining Ross Pearson and Noah Magnus in the corner of Jamie Malarkey to our immediate right. Yes, Southfield had more submission wins than knockouts pre-UFC. Now Malarkey trying to tuck
There
it
it is. Nice takedown. Right into side control.
Yeah, but Quillen kept the underhook, so he never truly got control.
Good shots.
Man, these Australians, they love to fight.
Southfield had a full training.
Not as much as us Irishmen, though.
On just 10 days' notice, cut 13 kilos in a week.
I'm talking to Jamie. You know, he's kind of very aware that Quillen Salkeed is the next up-and-coming guy, looking to build the name of him. So he's really trained to the best of his ability, and he knows how big of a matchup this is.
Go to crypto.com today and join 150 million people around the world trading Bitcoin, CRO, and many more. Crypto.com.
You've got to start wrapping that leg if you're Jamie Malarkey, because you start stepping behind trying to create an angle on Southfield. He's doing a real good job of keeping his lock all the way to the far hip, and he steps off to the right to start hooking the leg. When Southfield faces him, he can then it down to the mat. Quillen did a good job there of squaring up, though.
13th UFC appearance for the battle-tested Jamie Larkin. Just juxtaposed against his 4th for Southfield.
Uh-oh, somebody's in attendance with an Australian Open hat. Ooh, what a takedown.
Little step around, almost like a lateral drop, but you step and feed him into your hips.
Uh-oh, looking for a rear naked choke.
Oh, it's
Not even required.
Oh, yeah, that is cranked. Oh, and it's over. Wow. How do they rule that? Rear naked choke or? His first name is Krillin. If you're a DBZ fan, you know. Well, damn, that was fast.
All right, tonight's fight replays are brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of the UFC. 2 shots in every can.
Yeah, so here it is. James trying to get a takedown of his own, gets slammed hard to the canvas with authority, and then from there, Jamie tries to stand, gives up the back. Quillen Salkeed just gets better and better. Wraps up that, it's a crank, it's not even a choke. Squeezed with so much pressure, Jamie Malarkey had no choice but to tap.
And there is the reaction. Coach Luistro, Stephen Wong, Baranchia, Quillen, Southfield. And just as I said, Malarkey maybe like the kind of dirty start. Quillen Southfield by submission. We're back in 30 seconds to wrap it up. Stay close.
Hey, what's good, Terry?
Taxes was so.
We gotta wait 30 seconds just to see what the decision is. We already know what it was. But
All right, the official decision is brought to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. To make it official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Behetti has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke.
oh, okay.
Quillen Salkeed.
I'm here with Quillen Southfield. Quillen, you said you expected a war if it went past the first round. It didn't go past the first round. Was that the expectation?
Man, I always contradict myself, so I like to say it's a war, and sometimes it ends up nice and simple in the first round.
Quillen, let's take a look at your work. You did that beautiful step around throw there, that Polish little lateral drop that you got off here. You went at Jamie. When you took him down, you kind of winked at the booth like you knew what was going to happen next. How did you know that you would have that advantage in the grappling?
I didn't really. It was just in the moment, you know. I come into these fights expecting everything. So pretty much whatever presents itself at the time, I want to take full advantage of.
So many people fell in love with the head kick that they forget that you're a tremendous wrestler and grappler. Was that the game plan coming into this fight to take Jamie down?
Not necessarily. The game plan was
Quillen. Quillen. I
Where
honestly
it comes
thought his
to
name
that
was
happens,
Krillin.
Grappling's my strong suit. So, you know, if they want to grapple with me, that's a shame on them.
Quillen, fighting here in Australia must mean the world to you. That was your 4th win in less than 12 months in the UFC. What's next for
Damn!
you?
We're staying active. We get that top 15 opponent next. I don't care who it is, but we're getting there.
Well, congratulations on another match.
I like the spirit of this kid.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Quillen Southfield.
Yeah, you got to think Sean Shelby is going to match him up with somebody in that top 15. And I have on my fighter notes here, just fight it, right? Fights on instincts and fought beautifully tonight.
Well, that's what he said at the fighter meetings. He said, I've got no game plan. I'm going to go out there, fight on instinct, see what Jamie gives me. And I'll tell you what, if he keeps doing that, he'll be a contender for sure. I mean, the way he took out Jamie Malarkey, slammed him down, choked him out like that, looked good on the feet early as well, no weak areas, and just discipline, getting better and better all the time.
Very good. Very good.
11 straight wins for Quillen Southfield. Back to Sydney, 30 seconds.
Sunday, February 1st. The one you love to hate, Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I'll bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free. Unleashing the truth.
All right. Welcome back. Next up, we got a heavyweight bout between Tai Tuivasa, who, if he wins, let's just say he does a Das Boot type chug out of a shoe, probably his shoe.
He is ready to show out in a big way at home tonight against fellow heavyweight behemoth, 26-year-old Brazilian
Taliesin. Okay. I thought it was like Jameson Tyone, Cubs pitcher.
He is more calm and collected now, and certainly knows the value of a win over the big name Tuivasa. Heavyweights ready to engage. They'll do it next on Paramount Plus.
Acting like the ultimate host.
God, of course, I gotta go to a commercial. All right, we'll be right back.
Make sure there's something for everyone. I mean, guys.
I'm a bad guy, the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I'll bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free. love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
All right, here we go, baby. Tai Tuivasa versus Taliesin Teixeira. Let's fucking get it.
8 inches in reach for Taliesin Teixeira. All right, now for the introductions back inside of Rooster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record. 8 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 259 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Taliesin Teixeira.
Big shout out to y'all. Big shout out.
Now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a street fighter, holding a professional record.
Street fighter.
He stands
Love it.
62 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Western Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Hi, Bam Bam Tuivasa.
Let's fucking go, Tai Tuivasa.
Our referee in charge, Mark Goddard.
Let's go.
Mark Goddard will handle the action. He will also command the Octagon for our championship main event later. Homecoming for Red De La Cruz. And Dana White did highlight this heavyweight matchup in his If You Don't Know Now You Know segment. Let's see if it lives up to the hype. Tuivasa Green takes the center of the Octagon around rope.
Tuivasa going forward straight away.
Oh!
And that's what he needs.
Nice shot by
Man, honestly, you gotta love a good heavyweight bout where both guys are actually swinging on each other. Looks like Tai Tuivasa is gonna lose this one because Teixeira is imposing some Tito Ortiz type ground and pound well.
Attacking plants on that right arm though. You can start to get up with these elbows.
Well, he's holding it. Teixeira's holding it. He can't use it.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna get up.
Come on, Tuivasa!
This is perfect for Teixeira.
Come on!
These insights are brought to you by UFC Insights Engine, built with IBM Watson X.
That's crazy.
So for Ty,
This is the longest fight.
New hat, 2026, Team USA. Team USA, baby! World Baseball Classic hat. We finna take it this year! Come on, Ty!
grab the fence now.
Teixeira's got to try to get his left elbow back inside. He's got to start trying to drive his left elbow back inside. Now Teixeira can trip him though. Look, you can't reach over the top there. You got to drive the elbow back inside to try to get up.
Full mount for Teixeira.
Big elbow. Teixeira, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, just one career win by submission. Try to load up with a 12-6 elbow. Tuivasa staying composed amidst the pressure.
And that's what he's going to do. Stay calm. Don't make any mistakes. Easy to talk about when you haven't got Teixeira on top of you.
You see how he's going? He's going to go to his knees. He should kind of sit back into Teixeira. That'll allow for him to adjust that hook. Instead of trying to get up, he needs to sit back in to Tallison. Try to put Tallison's back against the side of the octagon.
All right, bear with me for a minute.
Right now, Ty's just kind of got his arms tied up.
But he's smart here. Just hold it.
Exactly. He's
Take
holding
no
on to
damage.
it,
Yeah,
take no
hold that
damage, burn the clock a little bit, maybe even force the referee to step in.
Well, the conversations happening inside and outside the octagon. Take it to threads.
Just missed with those two shots, but the elbow got through.
Knifing elbow from Teixeira.
He's giving up the back though. Never turn away from your opponent. Never give up the back.
Yeah.
He's going to try and swing that right arm around the other side of Teixeira to turn it into an underhook. That way he can build the base, get back up.
Oh, God.
Heavy shots.
Yes. See here now, look. He's got to keep trying to force his back to the octagon side. Like, he's got to find a way to get that right arm inside. Oh, that was behind the head there. He's got to adjust the lock here, but this is a bad angle.
Definitely a bad
Get a
angle.
submission there.
I mean, 90 seconds left. I didn't think we were going to get out of the first round, to be honest.
Well, it didn't seem like Ty thought it would get that far because the way he attacked this round. Here's the thing, though, Mike. Now, do you start to think, if you're Tuivasa, let's get to round number 2? Get a fresh start.
That's probably what he's thinking. He's going to swing that right arm back. Until he does that, he can't escape this position.
Teixeira mixes in an elbow after several right hands.
That elbow is really saving the day for Ty, because if he was flattened out right now, it's a terrible visual for the referee.
Now
he's up. He's up.
Oh!
Now, Teixeira's going to look.
Get his ass, Tuivasa!
On the attack. He's going to swing big. He's got to be careful, though.
Tallison is actually scared. Callis is trying to wrestle defensively to make sure that Ty doesn't get after it. He's not trying to offensive wrestle here. He's trying to wrestle to stop Tuivasa from attacking him.
Ty Tuivasa is looking for one thing, and that is to knock the head clean off the shoulders. And
Exactly what Bisping said.
Showed a lot of heart now, stayed composed, got back to the feet, and still very much in this fight.
A lot of energy expended by Teixeira as well. He is 10 seconds away from realizing a second round for the first time in his MMA career. And
round
D will get to the swing.
In round 2, Ty's going to just slow it down a little bit.
All right, we'll be right back in just a minute for round number 2. All right, here we go. Round 2, baby.
With round 2 of a possible 3. Round 2 brought to you by Monaco, the official canned cocktail of UFC. 2 shots in every can.
Callison needs to be a little bit more measured, and he has to have some real thought into his takedowns. You can't just shoot because Tuivasa is getting close.
Ty's going to be more measured there because he just went out like a maniac and walked into that takedown.
Well, this guy loves to fight, right? Tuivasa loves to fight, and getting the fight at home probably got him all jazzed up.
Correct. He's going to take his time, set up the shots.
But this gives him a better chance of not getting taken down because now.
Uh-oh. Thought Tuivasa had something there.
The overhand right is always the weapon of choice.
The Teixeira corner is calling for him to mirror the game plan here in round 1. They want a takedown. We'll see if he is pursuant up. Right hand.
Uh-oh. Tuivasa may have connected.
Jab from Teixeira keeps him at bay momentarily.
Oh, nice body kick there by Teixeira.
Tuivasa did the entire training camp in Dubai. Cyril Gane was alongside for much of it.
Nice face from Ty.
Oh, another inside kick.
Almost kicked him off the feet.
Come on, Tuivasa.
It's grown for Tuivasa attacking that lower half.
Yeah, as you said, Daniel, the adrenaline fighting at home the first time in a while, we just ran at him like a lunatic. This now, slower, composed, setting the shots up. Much more successful.
Ooh, good leg kick from Ty Tuivasa. Oh, might have landed an overhand right.
He took it, but that one hurt.
Teixeira responds with a head kick. Good jab.
Oh,
he got him. Ty
uh-oh.
sprawl there. He was almost out of there. He just did not sprawl his legs back. Beautiful job by Callison. Hey, when you're landing at that rate, it's easy to fall in love with striking.
Yep.
But Teixeira went to the takedown.
Yeah. Ty's going to let go of that and start scrambling.
He can't let Teixeira get complete top control. See, now he got a hip height here. There it is. Now he's got to lock his hands and sprawl his legs back.
I apologize for my black pussy. Phrasing.
All right, this coach's camp is brought to you by Cuervo Tequila. For every round, keep it fun, keep it Cuervo.
Hit out, Ty, hit out. Underhook, hit out. Underhook, hit out. There you go.
Oh,
Go again.
Sugar honey iced tea. The last thing you want is somebody to have full mount.
Really well there because Ty got the underhook, and just when he went to make the adjustment, Teixeira steps over into full mount.
But even that second one, when Tuivasa essentially has it completely.
Here you go, boy, Chevy.
Teixeira goes back to that crackdown position and puts him back down to his hip.
Same position as in round one.
But Teixeira now, if you get a hand from the Tuivasa hand on his belly, he should let it go.
That left hand's going to go to work.
I don't think Tuivasa is going to get the win in this fight. I mean, I wanted him to get the win in this fight, but I don't think he's going to get the win.
Yep, and that's the difference, right? How much does he want to risk losing the position to try to get damage off? Because right now, he can't do some real damage, but he would have to run the risk of losing the position.
Tuivasa started playing a little bit after that sequence.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Here we go in round two.
I'll tell you what. What's happening right now in UFC 325 is definitely more entertaining than whatever the fucking bullshit that the WWE produced for the 2026 Royal Rumble. I mean, my freaking God. But like I said in the beginning of this video, be sure to check out my fitness page, being Fit for Life Fitness. This coming Monday, I will be uploading workouts, and I will be doing my best to be doing some live stream workouts in the gym as well, whether it is just straight up weightlifting, HIIT, that's high intensity interval training, CrossFit, or even one of the beach body workouts that I do. And then on top of that, I just ordered a trifecta of cards known as the Deck of Death. Be sure to check it out on my TikTok, on my social media pages, Fit for Life Fitness, whether it is Facebook, Instagram, or even TikTok. I will be doing an unpackaging video across all streams of social media for the Deck of Death. Be sure to tune in and witness it. You're not going to want to miss it. It's going to be a fun one. And there is a challenge going on for the Deck of Death that if you finish it in a certain amount of time, if you finish the Deck of Death in a certain amount of time, you could possibly win $1,000. That's a goal right there, if I've ever seen one. All right, but here we go. Round 3 for Taliesin Teixeira and Todd Tuivasa. Pretty sure Teixeira is going to win this one by unanimous decision, but sometimes you never know. Maybe Tuivasa has a power bomb in his hand up his sleeve.
Now Tuivasa has to go like he did in the first round.
Yep, but what's he got left? He looked around, he was super tired.
They picked him up off the ground.
Very labored getting up. Next to the body.
Coach Dean Thomas back in Vegas. Your mic is hot. Fellas, Teixeira really squandered a great opportunity by having Ty mounted for over a minute, and he did 0 damage. As for Ty, he's got to start jabbing to the body. Jab to the body, get them hands of Teixeira to come low, and then you can land a big overhand right. But he's got to start jabbing to the body. That'll stop Teixeira from wanting to take him down, and it'll also get his hands lower.
Teixeira's tired. Yep. So that's big because that's the first takedown Ty stopped.
Teixeira's tired, man. Look at him.
Yep.
Yeah.
His body language is not good. No, don't quit.
Don't do that.
Yeah, no, don't be clinching, Tuivasa. Go for the knockout.
Take a deep breath. You see him soaking the air in.
If you're Tuivasa, this is not the place to be because you're not going to win a decision.
Say whatever you will about Daniel Cormier, but at least he knows what he's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
100%. First appearance for him since August of 2024.
But this is allowing Teixeira to rest.
This is a bad, bad mistake.
He was sucking in the air. He was wobbled. The body language wasn't good. Ty's got the one-punch power.
He is exhausted. Teixeira will sit here for the next 3 minutes and 15 seconds and just go home with a victory.
Ty needs to disengage him. Second takedown.
Oh! Oh, come on, Tuivasa. Oh, he's rocked. Come on, Tuivasa.
3 minutes left. Left hook.
Oh, come on, Ty! Come on! He's rocked!
Teixeira's almost done.
Yeah, he is. The Tuivasa's clinching.
Why are you clinching, Tuivasa?
I don't know why he's clinching. Teixeira looks like he's
I'm saying!
Tuivasa's exhausted
Yes,
as
he
well.
is. But I mean, Teixeira's winning the fight, Michael.
Yeah, of course.
He's up 2 rounds to 0 with 2.5 minutes left.
I think Ty's taking a breather. He's gonna
Forget taking a breather. You know he's hurt.
Gonna let him go and swing.
Tuivasa knows that Teixeira is hurt.
Yeah, he's gonna go down. Elbow. Oh. Big reset.
Oh, my
Teixeira. 2 minutes to go. We got 2 exhausted heavyweights.
They are exhausted.
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
exhausted.
God, both guys have hands on their hips.
That's a big mistake from Ty.
Yeah, but I think you're right.
To rest.
He's so tired.
I get it.
Man, I'll tell you what, 10 years ago in my prime, I weighed a solid 250. Man, I was doing a lot of things. I would not be fucking winded. I would make sure I'm training. I was going to be training with a mouthpiece or the elevation training mask.
Good body work from Tuivasa.
Every time Tuivasa breaks, Talison Teixeira is just standing there. Now, Teixeira's doing the right thing.
Tuivasa, why are you clinching with him? Go for the goddamn knockout.
There it is. Big elbow.
Oh, get him. Finish him. Throw them hands, Tuivasa.
I mean, Tuivasa is just making a choice.
May keeps down. He's got 45 seconds to get it finished.
He ain't going to do shit in 45 seconds.
But we can't see under the bottom. Maybe Teixeira's holding on to a wrist that's keeping him in place.
Probably is, but we'll never know.
Ty's going to snatch that arm out and just rail on him.
There's going to be a start. There's going to be
Tuivasa, do something.
Oh, Teixeira creates an opportunity here.
Tuivasa should just be punching. Oh, my goodness. He fell.
Wow. And that will do it. Talison Teixeira.
This might be the fight of the night. Nothing but respect shown between these two fighters. Let's fucking go. We'll be right back with the official decision. All right. We are back with the official decision between Talison Teixeira and Tai Tuivasa. With the voice of the Octagon, here is Bruce Buffer.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision, Taliesin
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here with Taliesin Teixeira. Taliesin, before this fight, your longest fight was 35 seconds. How did it feel to go to decision, and was that the fight you expected from Tai Tuivasa?
Antes dessa luta, seu último luta foi 30 segundos. O que você esperava dele? Como você fez essa luta hoje? Como você se sente depois de ter lutado 3 rounds contra o Clay Tuivasa?
Isso, sabe? Parabéns ao Tai. Uma guerra do caramba. Uma coisa que eu vou falar pra Austrália. I love Australia. I love.
I just say thank you. He's a tough guy. Tai is a tough guy. I give my best. I'm exhausted. Thank you, everyone in Australia. Australia's an amazing place. I love you guys.
Let's take a look at your workup here. Your wrestling got you to victory. Did you know you were going to use the wrestling to get a takedown? And there has to be some experience in that, Taliesin, getting back in the win column.
Olha aí, como é que você tá assim? Essa parte do seu estratégia, botar a luta para baixo, porque funcionou você botando para baixo. O que você tem que falar sobre essa luta?
Com certeza. O Tai é um cara muito duro em pé. Então eu não opção botar ele para baixo.
Absolutely. He's a tough guy. He's a knockout artist. My plan is to get him to the ground and do my work.
Well, that was a great fight. Congratulations. Go get some rest, big boy. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up to Taliesin Teixeira.
Taliesin Teixeira. 2-1 in the UFC, 9-1 overall. That post-fight interview was brought to you by Trip, the official waters of UFC.
Get some rest indeed.
That's right. Hopefully he's got a lay flat on the way back to Brazil. That's a big body.
Hey, listen,
That's what I wanted to look
I
up. I want to see when the WBC is.
Obviously showing some flaws, but nonetheless, well done.
One man who's been omnipresent this week here at UFC 325, the knockout king of the welterweight division, the Nightmare, Carlos Prates.
Ooh, okay, that'll be fun. So, Garrett, let me mute this real quick. So, with the debut of a new Team USA hat for the 2026 WBC, the World Baseball Classic, the WBC will be taking place from March 5th until March 17th, when March 17th, ironically St. Patrick's Day, will be when the championship game is decided. Now, can Japan can Japan be the defending champions of the WBC, or will Team USA be the dark horse upset underdogs? I'm putting my money on the Team USA. Why? Because all rise for the judge, who is not only on Team USA, but Team USA's captain. And let me talk to you. Team USA has an awesome roster going into the WBC. I cannot wait for it. Let's fucking go. Wow, Terry, your team Puerto Rico? Really? Okay, you know what? That's valid. That's valid. Because look, I mean, I know straight up you were pissed when you saw Randy Rosarena do that, or that stare into the camera after he robbed a home run. I bet. Like I said, I know you are. I know you're suffering from PTSD when a Rosarena robbed that home run and just stood there looking into the camera. I know for a fact that you are traumatized by that shit, my man. But look, I cannot wait for the WBC. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be goddamn exciting. Look, pending my work schedule, I will be waiting until the championship to do a live stream, regardless of who is in the championship game for the WBC. It's going to be an awesome one. So you call it, you call them on a Rosarena, but you don't call them on Alex Verdugo? Man, make that shit make sense. Oh, shit. I love military humor. All right, but it looks like for UFC 326, we got Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira for the UFC BMF title. Man, oh man, that's going to be a good one. They all get... Oh, shit. Fucking love it, dude. I love it. Oh, man. But like I said, we got UFC 326, Max Holloway versus Charles Oliveira for the UFC BMF Championship. Man, oh, man. It's looking like a good card tonight. It looks like we're rounding out to the UFC 325 co-main event. I'm saying, let's go Holloway. Like, bro, that man never misses a fade. I will say that much. All right, but right now it looks like we got some time before the UFC 325 co-main event starts. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
The one you love to hate, Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not, dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain, well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. I'm rocking my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
What? What?
Just missed with the knee. Now I'd be willing to stand in the pocket. Now he's getting the timing. Good left hook.
Trust me, I have learned since then. I am so glad I split up today's live stream of the Royal Rumble and UFC 325. And man, oh man, I ain't making that same mistake twice. But looks like we are in the co-main event right now. We got the fighter in the red corner walking out. Big show of respect. Yeah, love to see it. Of course, we gotta go. They gotta go to a goddamn commercial. So we will be right back. We are back, and here we go.
Hooping 29, hooping taller by 3 inches. He will try to maximize what is a 3.5-inch advantage if he reach the pocket. All right, now for the introduction back inside. Bruce Booker.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a striker holding professional record 12 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, fighting out of Corey.
Oh, looks like we're not in the co-main event. Looks like we got one more before the co-main event.
And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall.
Okay, yeah, we are one fight away from the co-main event. Let's go! Fuck it, Thailand. Let's go! Let's go, baby! Oh, shit. Okay.
They put together this matchup between Rafael Fazid and Mauricio Hoopy.
2 of the very best strikers in all of mixed martial arts. Look at Hoopy just staring at him.
This is going to be a good one!
155 pounds. Hoopy in the white, Fazid in the black.
You know what's crazy about Hoopy is it's not like he's been here long. I mean, this guy only fought 3 fights in the UFC, and then he got Benoit Saint-Denis, and now he gets Rafael Fazid. You know, that is what happens when you're as impressive as this young man was when he got into the UFC.
Well, how do you respond after a loss? That's what we're going to find out right now. We know we went and trained with Volkanovski, but is the confidence still there? It's all well and good when you're dishing it out, you're throwing flying knees in, knocking out Bobby Green. You know, that's all well and good.
And you're the hammer. How do you play the nail? Because we always got, most of us have to play the nail at some point in your career.
Fazid cutting off the cage nicely.
Hoofy has responded to adversity well in the past. On the Contender Series back in 2023, was down 2-0 on 2 of the 3 scorecards before knocking out one of his Mamagashev's teammates in round 3.
This is good for Fiziev if he wants to shoot and take him down, because the fence is right there. Gets through with the left.
Ram trucks, nothing. Stops Ram.
Beautiful head movement from Fiziev. You see constantly in motion, just little feints, taking the head up the center line.
I mean, those leg kicks are nasty.
Yeah.
Like Fiziev.
These guys strike with such speed and accuracy and intent. I'm afraid to look down at my notes for a second. Hoofy trying to stay physical here in the clinch. 3 minutes to go on the round.
Yeah, for Hoofy here, I mean, ideally, he wants to get a tight clinch. He's got the height advantage. Get the tight clinch and drive the knees in. Oof.
Now, this is where Hoopy can find himself in trouble, when his back gets against the octagon. When he was in the clinch before, he had Fiziev back, that's fine. He doesn't struggle that much in the open mat. He struggles when he gets behind that black line, and his back's against the octagon side.
Kick heavy attack from Fiziev early on. A lot of visible damage on that lead leg of Hoofy early.
And that's good, John, because we know that Hoopy has great movement. The more you can chop down at that gap, you start to limit his ability to move and find space.
Slowing down also takes away his ability to throw his own strikes with as much speed.
Another touch to that lower half.
Hoofy's not really throwing much so far. I mean, I get it, he's trying to make reads.
Yeah.
But we're near the end of the round.
That's a nice jab there by Hoopy.
Yeah, the jab has been his best market for sure.
Nice.
That was nice. Good left hook.
Oh! Party's live fight odds are powered by Polymarket. Trade tonight's fights live exclusively on Polymarket. Available in all 50 states. Download now.
Sorry, John. Beautiful head kick by Hoofy.
Hoofy's very tall for the weight. It's just so explosive.
Good body kick by Fiziev. He is invested heavily there as well.
Ooh, that jab is nice and long.
Under a minute to go now in round 1.
Outside kick. Oh,
those knees are so dangerous.
Outside kick for Fiziev. I mean, Fiziev's head movement is sick.
Yep. Hoofy starting to pick his spots pretty well late in the round.
You're settling down a little bit here. So you're a little cautious and sensitive at the start of the round. Landing a couple of shots is going to give you success. You're going to mentally just calm down a little bit.
Nice right hand there by Hoofy.
Oh,
No thought of a takedown though for Fiziev.
Nice jab there by Hoofy. Hoofy fought a really good close of the round.
really did.
Real talk for the 82 people that are tuning in right now. I hope the volume is turned up to your liking so that you can hear what's going on. That is the end of the first round. We're going to take a quick commercial break.
I'm a bad guy, the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face.
All right, we are back for round two between Rufi and Fiezev.
Seemed fairly convicted that their guy had won round one. Fiziev got off to a fast start in round one. Right back to the body work here early round two.
Well, Fiziev was having real success with those leg kicks, and then he kept throwing them blind, so then Luffy kind of picked up on it. He wasn't able to land one for the last 2.5 minutes of the round. He's got to throw something for those kicks.
Yeah, you're right. He's going to set it over the hands first.
Fiziev doing a very good job cutting angles, closing the distance.
Fiziev kicks a lot, man. And when he's kicking like that, he's very dangerous because they're so fast. And there's no tell. You don't know where he's throwing the kick.
And they're both so technically matched. You know, that's why they're being so cautious and taking their time. They're not swinging like crazy because they know, you know, you see Fiziev moving the head constantly. I mean, some beautiful stuff on display here.
Tonight's social media posts are brought to you by Threads. For conversations happening inside and outside the octagon, take it to Threads.
Just missed with the left hook.
And that's one of the things you can do as a shorter guy. When they throw the jab, if you throw the jab with them, you surprisingly will find yourself getting to the target with your jab. As long as you get your head off the center line and you throw it with your opponent, you can match jab with guys that are much taller than you. And Fiziev does that beautifully.
You got to watch those fingers.
Little buckle there by Fiziev. It looks like some appreciable damage on his lead leg as well.
Fiziev is just constantly in his chest. Never allows Luffy to go forward.
He does all this good work and backs him up, and then I'm not saying hesitate, that's too strong of a word. Overly cautious, perhaps. Allows him to just pump that jab out. Use that reach advantage. There it is again. And then just backs away.
Oh, nice. Step back right hand for the
man. That was a fucking.
Coach Thomas in Las Vegas. What do you have?
You know, I wish Rufi would just use that jab a little more. He needs to have more confidence in that. That jab sets up his entire offense, which we know is spectacular, but he's got to get behind it, have some confidence in it, and use it to back Fiziev up.
Good read as usual, Dino. Seems like he has been fairly committed to it. Quick touch to the body by Fiziev.
Yeah, Fiziev's going to throw more combinations. Yeah, it's all singular shots so far, and he's really going to just let it go, put the numbers together. That's how he's going to catch Rufi.
Well, if he just keeps doing this, right, he's winning. But he can really separate himself if he throws more combination, because then when Rufi does this, you're like, oh man, Rufi can land whenever he wants to.
Yeah,
but then he just doesn't throw enough because he throws 4 or 5 kicks before he throws again.
Rufi's like a cat, he's so quick, so you're not going to catch him on the first one. You've got to put the numbers together. Miss 1, miss 2, boom, land 3.
Rufi really started to hit that flow state late round 1.
It's just all these kicks, right? All these kicks count, man. Even though you're hitting elbows and arms, it just beats you up. Nice jab, nobody. I mean, Rufi can't miss the jab.
Oh!
Oh! Oh!
Could be over.
Could be over.
Oh my God! Oh, he's all over the place.
Oh my God, he's rocked.
What a shot! Oh, that's a big right.
Oh, finish him. Rufi is saying, fuck that. Oh, he's dazed.
That's it.
It is all over. Wow. Wow, indeed.
A monumental win for the 29-year-old Brazilian. He calls this part of the world home now. What a moment for Mauricio Hoofy.
Yeah, that's my
Wow.
of his career. After taking
This is the beauty of the UFC. Sometimes it be boring, but when you land a crucial shot, you fucking finish it.
here it is.
Oh! Overhand right, and Fiziev was rocked.
Follow-up shot as well. Sits it down there. And Fiziev was trying.
Oh,
You
Fiziev.
gotta give it to the man.
My bad.
He's
Fiziev
all
was
over the field,
fucking
trying to get back to his
rocked.
feet. And from here, the referee had no choice. What a performance.
All right, here's a look from the broadcast booth brought to you by Total Wireless, the official wireless provider of UFC. Rafael Fiziev put so much into this. Thrill on one side, agony on the other. We'll put a bow on it next and talk to.
All right, looks like we're going to take a quick commercial break before we get to the official decision.
Nobody can stop me now. Nobody can stop me now.
All right. Welcome back.
Venerable Goosebumps. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Overhead is called to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Mauricio Hoofy.
Respect. You love to see it.
Mauricio,
You love to see respect between two fighters.
How does that feel, hearing that after that fight?
Acabou de nocautear o Rafael Fiziev. Como é que você se sentindo depois de nocautear o Rafael Fiziev hoje?
First time, Jesus is my Lord. Jesus is my life. Irmão,
Respect the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, baby!
o meu irmão se estava ali. E ele se foi, cara. Ele tirou a própria vida. Meu irmão, e vocês não podem fazer isso. Por favor, dê a oportunidade de conhecer Jesus. Eu também queria tirar minha vida, ele transformou toda a minha vida. Desculpa por chorar. Ele não se matou.
Guys, I'm very happy.
Christ is fucking king, y'all. Y'all better remember that. Christ is fucking king.
He took his own life. Don't do this. Jesus, my Lord. Jesus, my Savior. Learn about Jesus. Meet Jesus. Fight Jesus. He'll save your life.
That is an amazing message, Mauricio. Mauricio, to the fight, let's take a look at your work here. You were measuring Fiziev with the jab, and then you dropped this beautiful right hand on him that put him down. Were you surprised that you were able to find him as frequently as you did? And did you expect to put him out like that?
Dá uma olhada no replay, olha o seu jab. O seu jab estava funcionando maravilhosamente. Você estava só usando o jab para poder depois botar o cruzado direito. É o plano desse, olha o replay como é que funcionou perfeitamente.
Exatamente, nós tínhamos o plano perfeito para nocautear o Fiziev. O grande desafio não foi o Fiziev, foi o Kemp. Tudo que eu passei para chegar até aqui mas o Senhor me capacitou e consegui uma grande vitória.
Yes, there was a game plan, but the game plan wasn't the challenge. The challenge was the training camp. The training camp was very hard to be here, but I got through it and it paid off.
And you spent a lot of time here in Australia.
Hunter, Dana White, o que vocês acham de me colocar na Casa Branca? Pode me colocar contra o Perry Pimblett, pode me colocar contra o Conor McGregor, eu tenho certeza que eu e Conor McGregor vou dar um show muito melhor que Michael Chandler e Conor McGregor.
Hunter, Dana, you see me fight, you know my style. Who are you? How about Perry Pimblett? How about everybody that can fight right now? I'm ready to put on a show. Conor McGregor too.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy!
Mauricio Hoofy.
The adopted Australian Mauricio Hoofy, and I like he's ready with the call-outs, you know. With the White House call.
Hey, bro came with receipts in that post-fight interview. You'll love to see it.
Any matchup is possible. I'd like to see him in there against all of the big names, you know.
Hell yeah. Put him in with the big names, baby. Let's go.
Taking Rafael Fizie's place in the top 9. What a win for Hoofy. Steve Astro Boy Ursay is with us here in Sydney.
Wow.
Wales. Also, the man Warren has the gold UFC flyweight champion. Houston's own Joshua.
All right, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back, baby.
to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy, the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
Nobody can stop me now.
All right. Welcome back to the official live stream of UFC 325. We currently have Benoit Saint Denis from Paris, France, looking to take on Australia's own Dan Hooker.
One of the most exciting / popular fighters on this.
Dan Hooker currently walking out to the UFC octagon, fighting, born in Auckland, New Zealand. Let's fucking go. This is sure to be a banger. Somebody is sure to get knocked out. Honestly, I saw the dude's name and I really thought of what was his name? Dan Hardy. Unfortunately, Dan Hardy screwed himself out of a UFC contract during a fight against, I believe, Josh Koscheck. But right now, we got the co-main event being Dan Hooker versus Benoit Saint Denis. This is sure to be a good one.
If he's going to win this fight, he's got to stop the takedown. And to stop the takedown, he's got to stay away from the fence. That's where Benoit's going to push him up against it, get a hold of him, and put it down. And if he can stop
Plus, ironic that the dude that Hooker is fighting, his first name is Benoit. Huh. Just saying.
Use all of that space inside of the octagon. You might just walk away with a victory.
Hey, big show of respect. I love it when fighters touch gloves because you know that I love it when fighters touch gloves when they both enter the ring, because you know that the face-off is going to be intense, but at the end of the day, when they both step into the ring, you know that they have respect for each other. I mean, there's definitely no hatred between them, unlike Conor McGregor and oh my God, what was his name? Habib Nurmagomedov. Oh God, was that? Woo! That was bad. But here we go. We got the tail of the tape. Let's listen in to the voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer, baby.
Now for your co-main event introduction.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record. 16 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, presenting the number 8 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 24 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 156 pounds, fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, presenting the number 6 ranked UFC lightweight contender in the world, Dan the Hangman Hooker. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Oh God, not Herb Dean.
He's been a happy man. He loves to fight.
All right, here we go. Co-main event, UFC 325. Benoit Saint-Denis closing at -350 betting favorite. He is in the black. Dan Hooker, center of the octagon in the white.
Oh, there it is. There's the tell.
Benoit better not be reaching for that single leg.
He telegraphed the takedown. It's not like Dan didn't know that.
Well, he's going to try to get takedowns.
And the guillotine.
Oh! Hooker's got to get. Oh, wow. Credit to Benoit for slipping out of a guillotine.
This one as expected through 30 seconds.
That's why you're going to love both of these guys. As you said, Dan has been smiling all week. He absolutely lives to fight.
Body kicks aren't going to be good for Hooker, though. Body kicks almost feed.
Guillotine again.
Well, he's really good at that. I mean, Arman Tsarukyan had to spin in the wrong direction to defend against Dan Hooker's guillotine.
The conversation's happening inside and outside the octagon. Take it to threats.
This is good for Dan. Defends the takedown, gets off the fence. Now he's in control.
Oh, that's nasty.
Stabs the body.
That is what he did to really slow down Mateusz Gamrot. He beat him up to the body. Oh! You can hear that thudding sound when he throws that. I throw it again if I'm Hooker.
Oh, something he didn't like that. You see the look on the face. He's in pain. He's in a lot of pain right now. He's hiding it.
Yeah.
Saint-Denis later still hurt. Right hand from Saint-Denis.
Nice job by Hooker. Going to the 2 underhooks there.
Hooker had a strong
Okay.
Hooker 7-1 in UFC fights in Australia and New Zealand. Not always easy
Damn!
for guys to come over here to fight. Hard to compete and make the adjustment.
Dan is so good at defending takedowns against the fence.
He does a good job of attacking the wrist. He doesn't allow you to get your hands locked. He goes 2 angle on 1 wrist, holds it in a baseball bat type grip. and just isolates it from the other so that you can't get your hands locked.
Separation now under 3 minutes to go, round one.
Here's that kick again. Every time.
Kicks.
Every time something stays
Then to the face.
that hits him with that kick.
Something almost level change right into that last kick.
And he's got something he hesitates.
Oh, yeah.
He's thinking about throwing, then he stops, second guessing his every movement, which is a terrible place to be mentally as a fighter.
Well, here's the problem. Sometimes he's not going to be able to fight him from a southpaw stance. That window that's open on that side for that body kick is too present. Dan's going to eat that up every single chance he gets.
Dan's fighting the perfect fight so far.
And somebody keeps trying his judo for that guy.
He gets it.
He tried it 4 times.
Sliding the leg over.
Now, Dan recognized that Sandini is a little better at collecting you once you're on the ground than Mateusz Gamrot was. He said he's more similar to what he saw in Armin. Oh, he's got... No, he doesn't have the leg cover. He doesn't have the arm cover.
Keep an eye on the Kimura.
Typical Frenchman.
Nope, he's letting it go. Yep, the opposite side.
Yep, you gotta be careful. Look right here. You saw his mic. He was setting it up that whole time.
Yep, there it is. He's going to lift it up. He's going to get the hand.
Yeah, it looks like old Frenchie is looking for a Kimura.
Yep. Dan better not let that arm get in the legs.
So he lets it go.
Once again, Frenchman doing nothing. There is a reason that they called us.
There's another 100 minutes to go in the round.
This was Sandini. He needs some momentum.
Come on, Hooker.
He just doesn't want to hit the body anymore. He knows that if he stays at range, Dan is going to eat his body up.
Sandini's getting too wild, though. Too reckless.
But you got to be honest, like, Benoit Sandini, for as reckless as he is there, he finds a lot of success in this crazy type of fight.
Yeah, but you've got to be careful, though. I mean, that knee that Dan Hooker threw was millimeters away.
Well, even Santini has acknowledged he doesn't lead the division in in-fight discipline, but oftentimes it works out for him. Nice connection with the right hand. And Hooker has been...
Looks like Hooker got busted open.
Yep. Benoit Sandini won the round. Damn it. Look,
without question.
Yeah, crazy.
Let's fucking go. I'm telling you. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
I'm a bad guy, the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast, like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I'll bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain, well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. I'm rocking my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore.
All right. We are back for round 2 of the co-main event. Let's fucking go.
So, like, if you're going to watch something, how reckless do you get to start this round, knowing that you need to get this guy to the ground? Because if you don't, he's going to beat you up to the body.
I mean, he just runs at it with his head down and grabs the legs. He gets away with it, though.
Oh, that looked like a knee right on the pills. They fight through it.
Oh, this is like the Dustin Poirier matchup. He's taking a lot of shots.
Gets in.
Gets in again.
Oh, wow. We got ourselves a fight.
To the feet, though. You gotta have that sense of urgency.
Oh my goodness, Sandini is a monster in terms of his cardio. Oh, Dan got
now it's down on top.
But Dan's throwing that guillotine really to discourage him from trying to take him down. It's his defense. Not smart there by Hooker.
And a big mistake. Big mistake could be a triangle here for Sandini.
Sandini's going to be
massive elbows. Oh, this could be massive elbows. That's 7 or 8 there.
This is going to beat him up
more.
Oh, man. It looks like Saint Denis has a standing crucifix right now. Uh-oh. Looking for a Kimura.
That's such a hard submission.
Yeah,
Straight arm
it's
lock.
tough.
Looks like he gave up. I guess he was going for a lying straight arm bar.
None of those elbows split Hooker open.
How?
Which is insane.
He's got that Anderson Silva skin.
Like how? How could that have not? But you gotta watch the arm triangle here. Just the way Saint-Denis attacks, man, is crazy.
Yeah, no, it is. It's not technically thinking. He's not level changing and shooting forward, but he gets away with it.
He just goes forward, punches you while you punch him, and then eventually
He's like,
he grabs your leg.
I'm coming.
But that was actually Dan Hooker who took the takedown, the arm triangle. He's trying to make Dan.
Oh.
He's going to step off.
We talked about this very early in the night.
This could be
That's
it.
how you get
Oh my God! What is this choke called? I want to say a Darce choke.
Benoit landed some ground and pound.
That's thinking about it.
Yep, he's in that.
All Saint-Denis has to do is get that leg over.
Thinking about it.
All he's got to do is get that leg over.
Benoit's got to get his chest down on the right side. Now, he's in trouble. Hooker's
He's
the
in Hooker's in big trouble right now.
It's better for Benoit.
All Saint-Denis has to do is get that leg over, bro. Get it over. That's all you got. Oh, he's got it. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, bro, you about to go limp. Hooker, you're about to go limp. Oh, looks like he's defending it. Looking for a rear naked choke now.
Back to the position. That's kind of on his side a little bit.
Oh, and it looks like he got it locked back. Looks like he got a Darce choke locked back in.
Pure domination from Benoit.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Without question. There's the blood.
Yeah, dude, when in doubt, just ground and pound like prime Tito Ortiz. Oh, God, Hooker is bleeding like a stuffed pig right now.
You got to think when he's being squeezed like that, you know, is he close to losing consciousness?
And also, it blows up the arms of Saint-Denis.
It's a really bad cut seemingly on the left eyelid of Dan Hooker. Just over a minute to go back.
That's a good elbow. This could be it. The body language from Danny, I think it's done.
6 elbows there for Saint-Denis.
Over and over. He's dancing, walking, defending intelligently, which is what the rule book asks for.
But if you're Hooker, you keep doing that, right, Michael? Don't take the damage turn. Allow him to try to take the arm triangle and defend. Because it's the elbows that is going to be what ends the fight.
Oh. It is insane if Dan Hooker makes it out of this round.
He's going to be so beat up if he does.
Yeah, no, Dan Hooker. Oh, God. Saint-Denis is beating the living shit out of Hooker. Uh-oh. Looks like it could be TKO. It is all over. Benoit Saint-Denis wins via TKO. I mean, it wasn't even close. Like, Saint-Denis was raining down the punches. He was delivering ground and pound like prime Tito Ortiz. If you know, you know. I mean, Saint-Denis was delivering ground and pound the same way Tito Ortiz was delivering ground and pound to Vitor Belfort. Again, if you know, you know.
Whatever it is, Benoit wants damage.
Right here, you see Benoit's not
Wow.
beat. That was this all started with Dan Hooker trying to take Benoit down. Once Dan tries to get the takedown, Benoit steps to the mount. And honestly, he spent the rest of the round either in the mount or in arm triangle finishing position. And it was
Shit, looks like the number jumped up. Big shout out to the 93 people tuning in right now for the UFC 325 live stream. Like I said, the volume will be turned up to a certain volume to where you the people can tune in, or you, the people that tune in, can hear what is going on. But look, I'm not trying to show anything, so I don't get in trouble for copyright. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. Why? Because, God forbid, we got to wait for the official decision. There was no official decision because Benoit Saint Denis won via TKO. But we're going to take a quick commercial break.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Benoit Saint Denis.
That is a ballsy nickname because I know Figueroa is the God of War.
The pace and the pressure overwhelmed Dan Hooker again. Is that what you expected to happen?
Man, he was very good with the distance management. So I had to put the all BSD seek and destroy stuff on the plan. And you know what? I'm gonna be champion with this shit because nobody is going to do this 3 times 5 minutes with me. Nobody. Give me the fucking belt. I'm ready.
Yeah. You ain't ready for shit, you fucking Frenchman.
In front of me, I was the BMF. I was on the undisputed belt. For me, there's only.
Oh, I was BMF. Oh, who gives a flying fuck?
I'm on as well, you say. I'm number 1 contender. I'm gonna take the fucking spot. I'm here to be the champion.
You can say you want to be the champion all you want. But dude, you ain't winning your championship anytime soon. Not just because, or not because you're fucking French, but if they were to put you up against the best of the best in your division, odds are you get your French ass kicked.
The 2 first minutes of the fight, I was thinking too much, and then I was in my mind. I was like, okay,
Let's see here.
all BSD stuff.
Let's fucking see.
In my arsenal now, and he's just gonna break.
Benoit, you listed all those guys. You have now won 4 fights in a row. If there is a choice, who would you like to fight next? I know you said Armin or Max or Charles. Which one of those guys would you like to be in the
In the lightweight division? Bro, you're in the lightweight division?
Give it up for the God of War, Benoit Saint Denis.
Post-fight interview brought to you by Trip, the official water of UFC. When he lost his UFC debut, he proceeded to finish 5 straight opponents. And now, after the Renato Moicano and Dustin Poirier setbacks, he is done.
Bro, you gotta go through Ilya Tapura or hell, even Justin Gaethje if you want a shot at the title. You ain't doing shit, Frenchie. All right, so we got some time before the main event kicks off. I, for one, cannot wait as we got Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez 2 for the UFC Championship. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back.
love to hate. Andrew Anderson spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a punch right to your face. College sports villain, taking it over the place. I'll bring the facts whether you like it or not. Dropping truth bombs, giving it all I got. They call me a villain. Well, I wear that badge with pride. Nothing but secrets they try to hide. Hard rock in my veins, rebellious to the core. I won't back down, won't take it anymore. The bad guy of the podcast world, that's me. Unleashing the truth, setting it all free.
right, welcome back. We are at the main event of the evening. Alexander Volkanovski versus Diego Lopez for the UFC Bantamweight Championship. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I know what you were referring to.
And that's why the man is smiling.
I know, that's a ugly, that's a fucking Bama fuck your cousin type mullet.
He was able to hurt him. He knows he can compete. He knows he's at that level. He knows he can go up against the greatest featherweight fighter that the sport has ever seen and live to tell the tale.
Oh shit! Okay, I think I mispronounced it. This is a main event fight for the UFC Featherweight Championship, and we got the chef of the evening, Alexander Volkanovski, waiting to make his appearance. Diego Lopez is making his appearance to the UFC Octagon. Big shout out to the 94 people that have tuned in for tonight's fight. Oh, boy. They're showing a crowd of Brazilian people rooting for Diego Lopez. I wouldn't be cheering because in just a minute he's going to be taken to the land and under. And here we go. The entrance of the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Let's go, Volk! The UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Showing his Australian pride. Let's fucking go. Hey, to be fair, I do the exact same thing. Case in point. You love to see it. You love to fucking see it.
So much noise surrounding how much fight is left in this dog. He doesn't want to hear a lot of it, Michael Bisping. We'll see how it goes tonight as he begins the second reign as the best in the world.
Well, he is 37 years old and he is only human.
37?
Fighter that this sport has ever seen. 3 victories over Max Holloway, as well as all the
mind you, the UFC is his fucking side job. He is a fucking chef on social media. If you know, you know.
He's a nice guy, but inside the cage, he's a killer. He's well-rounded, he's calculated, and the fight IQ is what really separates him from everybody else. That's why everyone loves this guy. He's a man of the people. He can really do it all. And he said, what is Diego Lopez going to do any different? Is he going to cut the cage off? Is he going to come out swinging for the fences? He doesn't think that Diego Lopez can catch it, and he's very confident that once again, he gets the job done.
You know what, Michael, when you see the greatest featherweight of all time, so many people would have thought that that idea would be impossible.
Yes.
With what Jose Aldo did. But then when this man started doing what he's doing, and then you take another guy, of the guys that are considered the It's universally thought that this guy's the best ever doing it this weight class. Look, man, this guy's fight IQ is second to none. And I believe that has been a lot for him to be so good. He is not off the tip.
The hometown favorite. Let's go!
55. He's an amazing fighter. And I tell you, man, I hate the retirement talks we have these all-time greats because let's keep them around for as long as we can have them until they walk away.
North of 18,000 ready to watch the both man engage.
Let's fucking go!
How'd you get out of work? Some guys said they do it for a case of Bud Light. Oh. Wait, what guys?
It's time!
We'll let you know this call may be recorded for quality assurance purposes. Dustin, I'm on the phone.
What? I'm still here. And who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Anything for Bud Light, the official beer sponsor of UFC.
I already put it to him.
All right. This is the main event of the evening. Hope everybody, to all the 93 people that are tuning in right now, the volume is turned up to a reasonable level. I will shut up so the voice of the Octagon can.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Combat Sports Authority of New South Wales. Our three judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Ben Cartman, Saul Diamato, and Clemens Werner. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Mark Goddard. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Kudos Bank Arena in Sydney, Australia. Five rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world.
Nobody does it better than Bruce Buffer, baby!
Out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 27 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Puebla, Mexico, by way of Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil, presenting the number 2 ranked UFC featherweight contender in the world, the challenger, Diego Lopez. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 27 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 144 and 1/2 pounds.
Be sure to check him out on social media, baby!
New South Wales, Australia, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Let's fucking go!
Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules before. Then listen to me all time, keep yourself protected. When I say stop, you stop. If you want to talk, do it now. God bless.
Hell yeah, you love to see the show of respect between these two fighters.
Alexander Volkanovski introduction. And as DC was highlighting earlier, Alexander Volkanovski has won 7 featherweight title fights, trying to tie Jose Aldo with an 8. 4 of those wins against Aldo and Max Holloway. We'll see what he has for Diego Lopez in the rematch. Volkanovski, the -150 betting favorite. And here we go. Volkanovski center of the octagon in the green with gold.
Let's see how quickly Lopez gets going tonight. It'll be very important for him not to fall behind where he's playing catch up against Volkanovski as the fight goes on.
You'll see a lot of feints from Volkanovski, a lot of stance switches as well.
Well, that's kind of what threw Diego off last time. All the stance switches, all the footwork, all the movement, all the feints. He wasn't sure when to go. But when he did go, he had success.
Well, Lopez landed some really nice uppercuts in that first fight to hurt Volkanovski. And right now he's already more forward than he was last time, not allowing Volkanovski to get him going back.
A lot of feints from Lopez early.
Lopez does need to cut the cage off and try and back Volkanovski up against the fence.
Taking care of that.
Good low kick.
In that fight against Volkanovski, remember Lopez started kind of clawing at his neck.
Yeah.
Remember that time? He was almost grabbing his throat the whole time. It was very odd.
So there was an accident when he was a kid, and as soon as he starts to perspire, it itches.
Okay.
So you'll probably see it again.
With a nice right hand by Diego.
That was a good job by Volkanovski shooting. Diego did a great job of defending and turning that right back into his offense with that nice right hand.
Yeah, beautiful footwork. Just pivoted right hand.
Francisco Grasso chiefing the Diego Lopez corner to our immediate right. Lopez, nothing if not a student of the game. We'll see the extent to which he can adjust.
Love the way Diego has committed to becoming a better mixed martial artist in all areas. He always was a good grappler. He always had good striking, and he was always willing to fight. But if wrestling was a whole, it can't be anymore when you're training in the room with the greatest wrestling program in the history of the NCAA.
Nice advancement with the right hand by Volkanovski. And yeah, how many guys are willing to go wrestle in Stillwater, Oklahoma for a month every training camp?
Volkanovski's throwing the right hook as he switches stances, trying to catch Diego off guard. Because it is an unusual movement.
Lopez playing with that southpaw stance early.
A little bit out of range there.
Good inside leg kick from Volkanovski.
This is what Volk did so good in the first fight. He would be at kicking range, and then when he chose to close the distance, 2-3 powerful punches, and then he would get all the way out using the feet.
Well, he wasn't able to get many takedowns in the first fight. I think he might have got one. But right here is what this is where you don't want to be with Volkanovski, where you play this point scoring game, where you're testing, well, who's closer? Because I tell you, this dude, in terms of his fight mind, is as good as anyone in the UFC. We saw it in the first Max Holloway fight when he won with a lot of leg kicks, inside leg kick, outside leg kick. Lopez has got to force him into more of a fight.
That's a good shot. Really nice entry.
But he's got his hands locked around the body here. Volka's got that arm trap. Diego's got to try to get his hips down.
Good defense, though, by Diego.
Very good defense.
I don't think Volkanovski's getting this takedown.
Yeah, but he's gotten close. He can try to get some punches off, land some knees, because very, very competitive first round. Very close first round.
Very close.
Volkanovski so physically strong for this division, and yes, DC, just one takedown for Volk in that first fight.
Diego's going on the attack here. Eases off the gas, steps up, steps back.
There's a big learning experience for a young athlete after they go through that first 25-minute time. Oh, the right hand landed.
Well, it's the moment. You know, fighting for the title, something that you dreamed of your entire life.
Lopez ate that right hand, but that was a big right hand by Volk and a jab that followed.
They're both looking very smooth right now.
Yeah, the footwork a lot cleaner than what we're seeing on the other side.
Yep.
Well, Diego's a more grounded striker, right? Tries to walk you down and get going. But he's got to mix it up a little bit more. Cannot just box against Alexander Volkanovski. Nice kick there. More of that, right? More of that, John, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
more kicks. Because just boxing Volk is almost like chasing your own tail. He's constantly moving around the octagon. You can't trap him.
I had to respect this thing down. Breathe. I want more feints. Don't rush. Don't rush more feints. It's working. Lower your leg a little bit to lead your strike. So let's stay too tall.
Yeah. He doesn't know what to do on the pound. So.
When he goes southpaw, change that to side.
Yeah.
Change it to side.
Yeah. And more looks if we want to get that takedown here. We need a lot of looks, body looks.
How about that power corner for Volkanovski? Brad Riddell, outstanding coaching and fighter Craig Jones, Frank Hickman, of course, Joe Lopez. Commandeering the whole thing.
And no talk of takedowns in both corners. Diego saying, I have to respect the takedowns.
Yes.
That shows itself as hesitation in the fight.
Well, that's why he's probably not going, because he knows Volkanovski's going to try and take him down. But again, where did he find his most successful fight one? When he was pressing and forcing Volkanovski into a fight that was less clean.
You can almost see how much Lopez is thinking and maybe intellectualizing the fight. Nice little slide step by Volkanovski.
Yeah, Volk's always moving, switching stances. Both connect down.
Oh, beautiful inside leg kick from the champ.
Just glides out of danger.
And Lopez is massive. Like, Volkanovski's a small guy. Look at how short he is. And he makes use of his length and his range, where even the bigger guys have a difficult time tracking him.
Yeah, if he wasn't 5'6", he probably couldn't go anywhere in this country, but he can sort of put on a hat and lay low.
I think Diego's just taking his time as well. He knows it's a 5-round affair. Doesn't want to rush things, make a mistake, get taken down.
I hear you, Mike. But Mike, Diego was very open about that being the problem of fight number one.
That was a good low kick from Diego.
Yes, it was.
All right, 3.5 to go, round 2. Dean Thomas, what are you seeing?
Diego Lopez is doing a good job of switching stances, but he's not doing a good job of using the stance switch to cut the cage off. Normally when you go southpaw, you use that to push your opponent the other direction, but he's not. He'll switch out southpaw and still allow Volkanovski to circle off to his left. Diego Lopez has to do a better job of switching southpaw and pushing Volkanovski off to his right.
Diego Lopez is more forward now. That's allowing him to find more success with his kicks, and his presence is more intimidating to Volk. He made a good right hand in there.
Yeah, got through there.
Lopez starting to close the gap on his striking numbers here midway through round 2.
Damn, one of my pussies is out of control.
Diego's got the read on those low kicks for Volk.
Volk needs to go inside with those kicks now if he wants.
Nice footwork from Lopez, cutting off the cage. That's where it gets dangerous for Volk with those exchanges.
Oh, nice kick there by Lopez.
Yeah, it was. Nice counter with a left by the champ.
That was a fight that was very effective for Diego in fight number one. That uppercut.
Volk lets it go. Gets rid of it with the left.
Looked like perhaps Lopez did land a shot in the counter.
Yeah, Diego's on the attack.
Yeah, Volk's been cut open. Underneath the right eye.
Oh, shots.
Lopez ate well and continues to stalk his prey.
Lopez has a crazy chin. And every time Volkanovski hits him, it's almost like you're discouraged from hitting him hard, because then he comes harder. Then he starts actually throwing.
Yep.
Because it almost like challenges his, like, I'm tough.
Lopez partially connects with the left hand at the end of that combo.
Diego does a fantastic job of firing back every time at the end of the combination from Volkanovski.
Volk, so subtle with the footwork.
No real takedown attempt this round.
Oh, nice left hook right here.
Yeah, 1-2 gets through.
I
was just going to say, Diego, would it be a bad idea to surprise Volk and shoot his own takedown?
Oh!
30 seconds on the clock. Lopez peels out.
Couldn't tell if Volk was wincing or smiling. He was smiling.
I think he was smiling. He's having a blast. And look, Diego straight on the back. So dangerous.
Lopez late in the round, not under the chin.
Uh-oh, Volkanovski is bleeding. Not a good sign for this champ.
And that is how round 2 concludes.
Not a good sign for the champ.
It's working, right? The fake is working.
Oh, for God's sake. Why does Diego Lopez look like long-haired Eddie Guerrero?
So another fantastic round of action there. Both guys exchanging leg kicks. Clean right hand gets through to Volkanovski. Just misses with the left hook. And as we said, Diego does a great job of firing back on the end of every combination. Solid right hand there for Volkanovski. And of course, surprised him with a double leg. Oh, let's take a look here. Do you think this is what cut Volk open? It's a little glancing shot. Yep. Sometimes that's all it takes.
Those are the ones that generally touch you.
Yeah, the glancers.
Yep.
Well,
gotta take some of the scorecards.
He's got a knot under his eye.
Not much of a cut, though.
Yeah, fair. And it's under the eyes. Yeah. It doesn't leak into the eyes through your palm.
No drama.
That was a very close round. We showed all Volkanovski highlights there, but Lopez did land some shots in there himself. But I thought like the bigger strikes, the more impactful strikes were landed on the side of Alexander Volkanovski.
I would agree, champ. Quick 30 seconds off the round 3 clock.
Very similar to the first fight.
Yep.
Very similar.
You guys didn't smile much in the fight.
Not really. Not really. I wasn't there.
Or get
To
distracted.
make friends.
Yeah, or get distracted. You gotta be so locked in.
Looked like maybe a lead elbow there.
Yeah, Volk once again now. Perfect footwork, just glides out the way of danger.
Right.
I sincerely doubt that.
That's good by Diego. He's a little more active now. Popping that double jab.
See if Lopez wants to go back at that lead leg of Volkanovski.
That was Lopez's chance to go to right hand there. Volk really found himself out of position, which he doesn't do much.
Jab is there for Volk.
Volk does such a good job of always being at kicking range.
Yep.
And they're only in the pocket when he decides, when he goes forward, or allows Diego to come forward. His footwork is just so nice.
Really, yes.
Oh.
Focus right forward.
Oh, nice elbow there over the top by Diego.
Yeah, he landed that one. Jab for Volkanovski.
Mike, that was a great point, right? The big actions happen when Volkanovski decides a big action is going to happen. And the moment he decides to go back to space and try to
catches Diego.
Oh!
Big right hand. But that's where Diego is the most dangerous.
Oh!
When he's hurt, when he's locked, when they're exchanging. Volkanovski on the gas.
Big moment there by Cruz, the champion. Another right hand.
Catches it again.
Yep.
Land percentage starting to increase for the champ. 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Good body kick by Lopez. What Lopez does not want is for Volk to start feeling really comfortable in front of him, because then he gets real dangerous.
Just missed that right hook. You see there, Volkanovski catches Diego as he comes rushing in. Lopez limited to just 34% accuracy on his significant strike attempts. It's gotta go.
And I don't have as much of a problem with him in this fight as I did in fight 1 in terms of lack of activity, John.
Yeah.
But he still can do more, right? Because it's a matter of what he puts on to end this round to really let us know what we're looking at in terms of round 4 and 5 and how much he has to go forward and be more reckless.
Yeah, well, it's only round 3, but when it gets to rounds 4 and 5, Diego has to start taking chances.
Well, if you're down
This
3-0,
is two
2-1.
title shots, right? He ain't gonna get a third anytime soon.
Well, unless there's a new champion, he'll always be in the mix. This kid's good, man.
No, but you know what I'm saying? Oh, catches it right after both landed. Lopez drops the champ.
What did he hit him with there?
I'm not sure. Happened so fast.
But that's the thing, right? He can hurt him so easily if he throws.
And again, won't fight his back, but I think he's hurt.
That was a little short right hook by Lopez that put the champ down. I mean, both popped right up.
Yeah.
Flash knockdown.
Yep. Good knee from Lopez. Was the knockdown enough to swing the pendulum on the round? It was a close round.
Good scoring. That was a good better round. You've got to come back with an uppercut. Hey? You slipped. That was a slip. Yeah.
Your lead hand side to fight home now.
He meant to slap with that jab, yeah? He meant to slap that hand across.
Yeah. Just stroking it up because he's putting his heat down.
Yep.
So you always hit them at the top of the heat because you love that.
Okay,
so love that. And then come on.
Okay, that's what we're saying.
Right here, you see Volkanovski with a nasty right hand that landed on Diego. Then another one. I mean, that was wrong, Diego.
Yeah.
Right? So if you're thinking that the knockdown by Diego might have won the round.
Oof. Yeah, but that wasn't a slip.
That was not a slip.
That was a solid shot.
Too big. Both those guys landed massive shots in that round.
Yeah, and both jumped straight back up. All right, tonight's championship rounds are brought to you by Ram Trucks. Nothing stops Ram. Both fighters had their moments in rounds 2 and 3. Round 1, easier to score. So as I said before, though, now it's time for Diego. He's got to get creative. He's got to take chances. Can't play safe anymore. Volkanovski fighting a wonderful fight.
The live odds seem to be swelling. And Diego's back forward on the gas. The one thing about Diego Lopez is he is in phenomenal shape. We saw him do some of his best work in round 4 and 5 in fight 1, and I expect him to do great work in this fight in round 4 and 5. Now, Volkanovski cannot step off the gas because that second round was so close. Diego Lopez can put 2 rounds together. He could leave here as the champion.
Seems like Bob's giving up on the takedown strategy as well. Haven't really seen two men take down attempt outside the round 1. Good right hand moment ago. Nice jab from Volkanovski. Yes, 0 for 4 on the takedown. And you don't want to waste energy. Nice right hand from Bolt.
It's almost a delayed right hand. So he hits you with the jab, And instead of throwing it right behind the jab, he lets it stop for a second. Then he drops, it's off beat.
But that's how you catch people.
When you throw 1-2, guys kind of move their head, right? They move their head off the jab, they move their head off the right hand. But when you give that slight pause, it gives the guy comfort in knowing that it's not coming right away. And then you hit him.
And the 2 times Lopez has potentially hurt Volkanovski, the champ gives you no opportunity to follow up. Numbers fairly close. Volkanovski lands on inside, good body kick from Lopez in return.
Yeah, Volkan's looking smooth. Putting together beautiful combinations again with the footwork, staying very disciplined, circling to the left constantly.
You know, it surprised me, circling left into the power of Lopez. So many coaches would be screaming at him to go in the opposite direction. But he's comfortable there, I guess. Or maybe he knows he can switch to southpaw and not really be in danger. But he is circling into the power of Diego Lopez. Diego needs to throw more right hands.
Diego needs to cut the cage off, is what he needs to do, because he's allowing Bolt to just circle him. Soon as he gets that from Bolt.
That's why they do that dance, Michael. You know, Dominic Cruz is always talking about you got to head a guy off, make the cage small, and you don't give him those outs. Right now, Diego Lopez is following the back hit from Volkanovski, so they keep just going in a big circle.
And you're chasing the guy. The guy circling basically is leading the dance. We're just following him.
But Lopez is having a much better round this round. Now, there is something to Diego being the guy that's advanced the whole time, right? Because the visual is him always in pursuit of Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh! That's what Volk is waiting for. He's waiting for Diego to get aggressive, and he's got that right hand cocked, ready to unload.
You're actually right.
And he's made him pay most times.
Yeah.
Lopez.
Alex, there.
Lopez took a kick on the groin.
I'm sure that was completely unintentional.
Take your time. Alex, you stay right there away from your corner, bro. Okay, good man. Thank you. Sorry, bro.
Volk, ever the sportsman, has twice apologized.
Good.
1 minute to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Volk saw the head kick coming.
Yeah, Volk's worked on this. He knows that Diego's going to rush forward. As I said, he's got that right hand caught, ready to go. Circular movement to straight Diego, make him charge in.
Diego got very close to the right hand there, but Volkanovski was able to just turn off and avoid those strikes from landing.
Nice jab by Volk, sticks and moves.
This is one of the things that I constantly talk about is the fight IQ of Volkanovski. That was one of the first
connected down.
That was one of the first instances where Diego Lopez was the one that started that flurry, and he landed.
All right, 20 down, 5 to go.
Yeah, take that in the box.
We gotta go all out. We gotta go all out this round. Keep your hands out, keep your hands out, go for your chin down, great combinations, motherfuckers gotta go forward. He's not gonna be able to get up with the pressure. Go forward, put fighting together.
offense and a jab. Okay. Just no occasional gadgets. Because
And don't be afraid to jam in and go look for the crack single, you know? Yeah. So.
They all rise in appreciation of the athletes at the start of round 5. We'll see if Lopez can answer the imperatives of his corner and move forward with reckless abandon.
Yep. Well, this is the round. This is where we go full DA.
And here we go. Round number 5 for the UFC Featherweight Championship of the World.
You wonder the extent to which he knows that. Leg kicks maybe. And he's going to only hurt himself.
The thing is, though, even though he wants to attack and kind of just, he hurt his throw caution to the wind, you can't do it when you can't track down your opponent, when he's moving like Volkanovski is, when they're constantly circling and staying out of range. You want to go crazy, you want to swing, you want to be excited, but Volk's just controlling it again with the feet.
I thought the first fight, Volkanovski fatigued down the stretch. I feel like he's even better shape this time.
He has slowed down.
He has not slowed down.
Francisco Grasso begging Lopez to move forward.
Oh, nice. Oh, get to the tip.
This is good for Diego, though. He needs something to happen because if Volkanovski continued moving around using the feet.
Oh, nice speed there by Diego.
Volk back to work on the jab. Lopez trying to close the distance.
Diego's very aggressive going forward. Oh!
Drops him with a jab almost.
He was level changing into a shot there.
But man, the lateral movement of Volk.
Nice jab. Gives up the back. Is he going to take it?
He's going to kind of ride him here. He won't jump on his back. He understands that
round
position.
5, you're going to slide off.
Position is more important than trying to jump up and chase down a submission that might not be there at this point.
You did hear Joe Lopez, though, talk about maybe some wrestling in round 4. And the students obliging under 3 minutes now to decide.
Diego's doing a good job of digging that underhook. He gets to a body lock.
Diego gets it.
Beautiful takedown there by Diego.
He will take the back. He has to take the back. Needs a finish here.
All right, Lopez.
Lopez gets the back control. But look at Volk rolling, though. You and I know that Volk trained with that Craig Jones.
Of course.
He's constantly
He
healing.
needs the body triangle, though. He needs to close up the body triangle or it'll slide off the top.
Yeah, but
there it is.
Yeah, but the body
He lost it.
No, Volk is doing a good job of just separating the legs.
Cleared it, yeah.
But that's championship level grappling. Some of these guys that don't understand these types of things, that's why they find themselves in trouble and getting submitted.
But look how Diego's using the fence to maintain his position. Very smart.
Yeah, but I mean, that was great. I mean, he was stuck in a body triangle. That was great defense by the champion.
Big elbows from Volkanovski. Less than 2 minutes to go. Crowd pop says Volk reverses Lopez back to the fence. A lot of fans were expecting that this would be a long fight as the first one was.
That's great. He's so incredible. Approach.
Oh,
Kimura attempt from Diego.
Diego can use this more to swing position. Yep.
Armbar attempt. If he gets the leg over.
Oh! Now this Michael.
Yeah. Very, very creative.
Yep. But Volk's got to try to stack him here. Why don't people put their knee right in the face? Why don't you just put your knee right in the face when defending this?
It's a good question.
Oh,
that is deep enough.
Oh, there it is.
Too sweaty. Round 5, no shots.
This place is absolutely deafening. Down the stretch we go.
Wow, that is a weird position if I've ever seen one.
Diego has got to try to get Volkanovski going forward so he can try to switch his position.
This is a very awkward position for both men. There's not a lot Diego can do. He's got to get the leg through, which he has. Thinking about a heel hook, of course. 10 seconds. This one is done.
Another vintage performance from the 37-year-old featherweight king, Alexander the Great.
Wow. Technical brilliance from Alexander Volkanovski.
What a performance, really wall to wall by the future Hall of Famer, Sydney's own Alexander Volkanovski.
Yeah.
Incredible championship medal for both. Official decision.
A great show of respect between the two fighters. You'll love to see it. Great show of respect between Alexander Volkanovski and Diego Lopez.
Start something new sales event.
Yeah, so we're going to take a quick commercial break and we will be right back.
I'm a bad guy, the one you love to hate. Andrew Anderson, spitting truth that just can't wait. Got a podcast like a
All right. Welcome back. We are going to an official decision between Volkanovski and Diego Lopez with the decision made. Here is the voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 49-46, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world.
Let it be known that the UFC is his side job. He is a main chef that would give Gordon Ramsay a run for his money. I honestly wish that the UFC really would go back to the 2000s belt design.
Sydney, are you happy now? Volk, this must feel good. This amount of support to fight here and do what you just did has to fill you with so much joy.
Oh man, it does. You know, to do it here in Sydney. Sydney! Yeah, no, it ain't getting any easier, I can tell you that. Camp, you know, was a lot of things going on in there, and we pushed through. The beautiful is, as I always said, adversity is a privilege. I love it. Sometimes things go wrong, and I'm like, let's go. That's more of a challenge, and it makes me fire me up even more. And then you've got a young, hungry guy like that in there. Man, I wanted to take him out. I wanted to grab a hold of him and put him down, but he was strong. And I didn't want to stand for 25 minutes, I'll be honest. But we got the job done, so it's all good.
Volk, when you walked out here, this place went absolutely crazy. How filling is that to walk into the octagon and have these people just losing their absolute minds?
Yeah, man, it's the best. I almost had my moment in Perth, but I got my moment here in Sydney.
Should have had your moment in Perth, baby!
Your footwork was even better in this fight than it was the first. You dominated this fight more than you did in fight number one. How do you make these adjustments to where you keep separating yourself from the division?
Yeah, man, we were ready for him to make the right adjustments. His team did a good job. Obviously, our last fight, we moved to the right. He did a great job of cutting that off straight away.
but that just means I'm going to use all my other tools. So when they're doing the right stuff, I've got a lot of, I make the adjustments. That's what makes a true champion, honestly. You've got guys that are talented, they've got all the stuff, but it's all the stuff that everyone that has the grit, determination, hard work, discipline, sacrifices, make the adjustments on the fight, stay composed under fire. I've got them all, and I'm very thankful for that. And I wouldn't have done it without that skills. I wouldn't have done it without you, Sydney.
You are the world champion. You defended the belt again. You have now tied Jose Aldo for the most title defenses in this weight's history. You are universally considered the greatest featherweight of all time. Who would you like to fight next, Bo?
Obviously, I made it clear. Whoever's next is next. Whoever deserves it. I think they might be doing maybe a Mobstar and Ryan Murphy. We'll see if that happens. While we're doing that, I'll talk to the team and just see what's next. Like I said, there's we'll see what's next.
Well, you are an amazing champion, an amazing fighter. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Alexander the Great, Volkanovski. I'm here with Diego Lopez. Diego, was there anything that surprised you in this rematch with Alexander Volkanovski, or any adjustments that you needed to make in order to become champion?
Alguma coisa que te surpreendeu nessa luta que ele fez? Alguma coisa que você fez tanto ajuste para voltar para essa revanche? O que ele fez que lhe surpreendeu?
No, I think Volkanovski is one of the best guys in the division for this. No, he making a lot of things in the round by round. So I think the first round is like a little bit like close. So second round he back better. So step by step he make different things. No. Yeah, bro, I think I don't have a lot of words for this moment now.
Diego, you have been great to watch, man. Your career's been awesome to this point. There's much more to come from you. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Diego Lopez.
Yeah, there's no doubt Diego Lopez is just getting going, but I'm not sure that the fight that he thought was playing out was actually playing out. He was wildly surprised by the 50-45. I certainly think, Michael, there's an argument that Volkanovski won all 5 rounds.
Oh, wow. Of course they'd be blasting ACDC. Easily the greatest Australian rock band of all time.
Game plan. Use the footwork, stay out of range, and catch him as he's coming in. Alexander Volkanovski, the man's just incredible.
Run like the official American beer sponsor of UFC, easy to celebrate, easy to enjoy. And what a celebration it is going to be for Team Volkanovski. What a moment for him here in Sydney, New South Wales. All right, well, the hits keep on coming next weekend from the Meta Apex in the UFC Fight Night. Now, versus Oliveira, 8 p.m. Eastern for the main card here on Paramount+.
All right. That wraps up the live stream of UFC 325. I want to give a big shout out to the 94 people that tuned in for tonight's live stream. But like I said, be sure to click one of the 2 links in the description of this video, whether it is Fit for Life or Fit for Life Fitness or No Mercy Sports. Either way, you're not going to be disappointed. Having said that, I hope everybody has an awesome Sunday and has a good recovery Sunday. But you already know how it is. Until then, peace out.